Okay, so this is our first of our time series data using NZgrapher. So I've uploaded, I've used a set of data called sea ice that was already in NZgrapher. It's also the exemplar task that's on the website. So here's my data set. I've got the area of Arctic and the area of Antarctic sea ice for every month from January 1990, all the way through to March 2011. Now, because that data set doesn't include all, it's not even across all, so there's more January, February and Marches than there are other months, that could have an effect on my results, but I think probably we're going to be okay. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my graph type and I'm going to scroll down until I get to time series. And then it tells me I must have the time variable in variable 1, so therefore I'm going to put time in variable 1, and I'm going to choose to look at the amount of Antarctic sea ice per month. Now that's great. I can see a fairly steady trend, or fairly steady pattern in my data. I can't see a trend at the moment, and I'm not able really to make much of a call about is the amount of sea ice changing. So therefore, underneath, I've got the ability to click a button that says long-term trend. Now, for some reason, the moment you do that, it also clicks the seasonal button. So I'm just going to unclick that. The other thing that I think is really useful is I can click the start and end points. So here it says start end point. I'm going to click that, and it will give me a numerical value for where the start and end points are. Okay. Now, once again, if I use those three buttons, I can hide the left-hand side, I can hide the bottom, and therefore I can make my graph bigger, and also I sometimes need the bottom part so that I can actually put my graph title on. So this is a time series graph showing the area of sea ice in kilometers. Now I can't do a square on here, so I'm just going to use the power 2. And remember, you don't get an update on your graph until you click update graph. So there you go, there's my graph, and that will be the thing that I probably would then try to right click, copy the image, or save the image to actually get into my document that I'm going to be recording or reporting on. Okay? Interestingly, this is not what I expected to happen between 1990 and 2011. I didn't expect the amount of sea ice in Antarctica to stay roughly the same, or in fact slightly increase. I wonder if that would be the same if we looked at Arctic. Okay, so the next video we'll be looking at seasonal effects. Until next time.